Alright, this is coming down the tree, the big fir tree on the top of the hill, and we'll start at the top of the lightning system. Quick, we'll take a look up. There's the top of the tree. There's where I'm tied in. There's the system. We'll just follow it down. So you can't really see much down below now, but man, this tree's got some cool structure. This stuff I'm dealing with now is some of the other tops that have kind of sprouted out, because it's a real thick wolfy tree. I love it. You can kind of see down there. You can see one of the Cobra support systems. There's that lightning system. You can see here, these are branches that are kind of competing to kind of become tops and twisting around, and really you see it rubbing right there. But that helps hold the whole tree together. All these branches that are intertwined, when you get those big windstorms, they help lean on each other, the different trunks, and make sure it doesn't fall apart. And as best I can tell, this tree has done a great job of holding together in the storms, which is excellent, especially some of the snow and wind we've had recently. Coming on down, yeah, you can see here how we have multiple tops coming up, all starting from different points down there. Here's the one of the Cobra systems. You can see how it's connected. It kind of goes through. This is how it self-tightens right at this spot here, and this is the shock absorber. You can see when I pull on it how, well, I don't know if you can really see, but it stretches when you pull on it there. That helps kind of hold it together in the wind also. And yeah, you can see a little concern I had here. There's a little rubbing there. Looks like maybe could have been a squirrel or a little bug or something ate in there. But we got one there. We got this other one down here. We got the third one over here. And they hold a few of the different trunks together. You can see how this one right here starts here. It goes to another trunk way over there. The best I can tell, it's all holding together pretty good. Nothing that's really worrying me too much. You know, nothing you wouldn't expect to see in a big old fir that's been let to become the tree it wants to be. Look at these big limbs going way out there. That is so cool. I love it. Here's the lightning system. And come down. This right here, this is a substantial part of the tree. You can see where that's the old top that broke out, it looks like, and that's where 3 of these tops sprung up from. Was just that one top breaking out had so much of an effect, and really even more. There's this connection here. You can see it's dealt with some weight or some snow or some forces, because it was holding, but now it's kind of rock loose. That doesn't worry me though, because there's so many holding together. But that becomes another top, so 4 tops. You've got more down over here, more connections and stuff. This is a really cool tree. And then even just looking at these branches and looking out at the view over it, absolutely gorgeous. Kind of come down below that topping cut, it looks like there might have been another top that broke out over here. You can see this right here is probably the old top that died. It might have been chewed off by squirrels or something, but it died a long time ago there. And then these trunks over here came up from it. So that's kind of cool. This is what happens when you give a tree geek a camera. He's going to narrate the whole tree for you. Oh, he's going to hit the zoom button like crazy. Let me get us out a little bit, back up. There's the lightning system. Look at this big old branch. I mean, look how big it is. My hand is just small compared to it, and that goes out and up and becomes that top right up there. Pretty cool. And you can see down there now, getting close to the ground. And look, right over there, there's the top of another top that's just competing with some of those branches, and it goes down and goes down to that one on the ground. That was the one we were looking at. Talking about that big strong branch. That's where it goes up to, becomes those little ones. You can see kinda, see, you can't really see it as well on the camera. Kind of cool view of the labyrinth down there. Yeah, you can kind of see it through the branches a little bit. Zoom back out. Continue my descent down. Here's this right here is what one of those cobras is protecting. You can see how these trunks are just pushing into each other. I'm gonna get this piece of deadwood out of there, because that's, no matter how small and insignificant it looks, that can cause problems down the road. If it's just something wedging in there, I mean, it's all physics. If it's wedged in there, it's gonna try to force it apart. Come down, man, these trunks just get massive as we come down. But yeah, this right here, right at the crotch, how it comes out, this is the included bark. And that's really what we're trying to protect with those cobras, are those crotches like that, because you don't want them splitting in the wind. Look at how massive these branches get. You got the big trunk there. Coming down, got your benches, and your cool rocks and trees. And what a beautiful property you got out here. Well, getting close to the ground. Look at this big intersection right here. You can just see how the whole thing swells out right where my foot is, right on that crotch. Big old inclusion. Once again, good thing we got those cobras on there. Yeah. And I'm gonna get to the ground, and we're gonna go from the top of the lightning system all the way around to the bottom of the lightning system, right down there. Thanks for letting me climb your tree. It was my pleasure.